MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding in, Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. High and deep to right. Ohtani looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 2.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. High and deep to right center. Make the catch shy of the track, but that should be deep enough to do the job. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Max Muncy. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ohtani is there, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's low, ball 4. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
David Fletcher.
And he popped him up. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for third. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Here's a pop-up now. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
In now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And there he goes towards second. Lifted into center field. Winker is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Simmons, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Upton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Richards gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's 1 away now. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And right into the shift. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Noah Ramirez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1 from the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, David Fletcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball. Nope. Ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners on first with one down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Jesse Winker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. In time, and he is nailed at second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Now here it comes.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard. Foul. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1's the count.
Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. Oh, he brought it back. So it's second and third with one gone now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the second deck and gone. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
2-2.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Now here's the pitch.
Winker. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone!
Up next to the Angels.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Push softly over toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Justin Upton the next to hit. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. High in the air down the right field line. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Max Muncy waits on deck. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2. Suarez left field and carrying well, and it's gone as they add still another. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Right there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Skied into straightaway right. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The left fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit hard on the ground to short. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
14-4 is the way this one ends. Cincinnati scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Garrett Richards earns the victory on the mound. Griffin Canning.